So here's everything you need to know in the Street Fighter patch in 5 minutes. So anytime a new patch releases for any fighting game, everyone likes to break it down, and I'm honestly thankful that people do this. They release incredible videos, but I always find that they're so long. Some of them range anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour long, and I do recommend you go and watch them because they tell you everything you need to know. But if you're like me, it's hard to commit that time, especially after a long day's work, especially if you have to take care of your kids. And honestly, what's been happening to me lately is I put my kids to bed, I finally have time to go through the patch notes, and I'm lying down on the couch, I'm trying to watch a video or read them, and I fall asleep. That's happened to me at least 3 times this week. And no, my wife did not make me sleep on the couch, okay? I make my own decisions around here. And that's actually why I want to make this video. It's only 5 minutes, but it highlights what I think are the very important or the very egregious things that you're going to be seeing a lot with this new patch. You should still go check out some of those longer videos that people are making, but I do think a lot of those changes are more in the nuances that you're going to figure out while you're playing. The changes that I'm showing you right now are things you're going to see right away and you're going to see a lot of. So I hope it keeps you covered. Alright, so first thing, a bunch of sweeps have been nerfed. First one, let's just go over Bison's. Anytime you see this sweep now, you can get a big punish off, so look out for it. Another common sweep, Ken's. It's also had reduced pushback, so you can get some nice punishes off. Don't let them get away with it. Alright, Ken wasn't the only Shoto that got a nerf on his sweeps. Akuma also got one, so don't let them get away with this. You can definitely get some punishes from further out. Alright, the next sweep that they made worse is Cammy's, so if you see hers, you can get an easy punish off. Look out for it. Now I hate this move, but Jamie's breakdance move, the first hit is way more punishable now because the pushback is less. So if you see them trying to use this move all the time as like a free poke, it doesn't work like that anymore, so test out your ranges. Alright, this one's very important. Ed's OD Blitz is -4 now, not -3. That means it's unsafe. If you see them fishing this move and you have a 4-frame jab, you can counter them like that. Alright, bonus tip because I love y'all. If you're burnt out, this is no longer plus for Ed. It's only 0, not +1, so he doesn't get free pressure. You can trade jabs if you want, and then he doesn't get his turn back. So don't let them get away with this either. Alright, a very important thing to remember, JP's level 2, when he would grab you, it would still combo like you see over here. So opponents will try to parry through it. Now, if he grabs you and you still get the parry counter off like that, it still combos. So do not try to perfect parry through it. You're going to get punished big. Alright, you're going to see this a ton. Mark my words. Kimberly Stand Fierce is a god whiff punish normal again. It can trade and punish from insane distances, and she gets follow-ups for all of these. Don't let her clap you up, because believe me, it's very easy for her to do so. Alright, let's go through Honda. First thing, his Ochio throw is now 6 frames. This is very important because if you try to do a drive reversal, he'll be able to punish you with that. You're also going to be seeing this sumo press so much more now because it pushes him back a bit more and it's harder to add pressure to Honda. And you're going to be seeing the EX version a ton because now on block, instead of +2, it's +3. And the reason that's scary is he gets a true 50-50 strike throw, and he can also go into his Ochio, which is 6 frames, into a true 50-50. Very scary. Alright, reuse hard kick, donkey kick is actually safe on block now. It's -3, it used to be -5, so you cannot punish him for it. It also does 1 full bar of drive damage. You look at the top, Ken's losing 1 bar each kick. He's going to melt bars. And the other thing is, if you're burnt out and you get hit by this, Ryu's no longer going to be -1. He's going to be +1. So if you're burnt out and you're getting hit by this, do not try to push buttons back. Alright, Ken's is pretty simple. The step kick just gives them less pushback on block. So even characters with stubby normals like Ed can punish it if it's poorly spaced. Don't let them get away with this for free anymore because it's not a free turn. Alright, so Akuma got one pretty big nerf. His fireballs now actually have the extended hurt box on his hands, similar to Ryu and Ken. If you didn't know, prior to this patch, Akuma didn't have a hurt box on his hands, so it made punishing his fireballs from far away much more difficult. But now that they've added that in, you can actually punish him more consistently like you could with Ryu and Ken. So Akumas have to be a lot more careful with how they throw out their fireballs. The other thing is when Akumas used to do the empty demon flip to get out of the corner, it's now -5 on landing, so you can actually jab him out of it and he doesn't get any pressure or his turn back. So don't let them do this for free because they have tons of landing frames that they got to deal with. Alright, Bison's Devil Reverse. Expand a hitbox. It's much easier to punish now. Find the right normal. Even jabs can punish it or you'll trade, which is still good for you, so look out for it. And then finally, Marisa, all of her charge moves recover much faster now and they have more utility overall. But the very important thing to remember here now is they can be used as true meaty situations. So her wake up game just got a lot scarier when she's chasing her opponents down. The only thing is, it's still pretty free to perfect parry, so it's not going to make her that much better, but it's still a good, nice to have. So long story short, you got to respect her charge moves a bit more now. That's the video. I hope you liked it. There's tons of things with this patch that we're going to learn as time goes on, but I guarantee you, you've already ran into plenty of these, and hopefully you know how to check them now. Peace out, everybody.